We hear, we quote, we repeat, and we advise many times that knowledge is the real power. But did we have ever observed it that why these three words, knowledge is power, are quoted? What power does these three words reflect, or we can call it emerge? In my opinion, that these three words have a deep meaning, and if we dive deep into it, then we will find that knowledge is power in the sense that the more we accumulate it, the more we gather it, the more we dive deep into knowing something, the more we become capable, the more it enhances our ability of doing more. Knowledge is power because it gives you one of the strongest and most unique ability that only some of us gifted have, the ability of imagination. This is the only ability that every transformation, innovation, and progress is made possible because of this ability. If this ability was not present, then we would be living today in those stone ages. When we acquire more knowledge, our ability of imagination enhances. It grows with this ability. With this ability, we close our eyes, imagine a word, then open our eyes, we put the gear on, we start, and then we turn that imagination into a reality. Now see and observe that all the progress that has been made in this world is only made possible because of this knowledge. We have touched this space. We have touched the skies. We have made our footprints on the surface of moon. We have discovered treatment against havoc diseases. We have made driverless cars. We have achieved almost highest level of human comfort just because that someone had learned. Someone has pursued more knowledge than imagined and then turned that imagination into a reality. But still there is one thing that most of us are suffering from, that is holding back most of us, our ego. What harm does our ego cause to us? How it is holding us back? Here is the answer defined by the great Epictetus, that one cannot learn what they think they already know. I think I need to describe it more clearly, to define it more clearly, to express it, to elaborate it more clearly. When we consider ourselves as master, when we consider ourselves that we have learned everything, we know everything, we don't need to learn anything, then this is the point that we put ourselves into danger. That is the point that we put ourselves into trouble and unending trouble. Learning, acquiring knowledge is a lifelong process. The more you learn, the more you find more information to gather, the more knowledge to acquire, and the more your capabilities increase. And also, when we gather more information, then we become capable of knowing more and doing more. We become capable of doing something that we are unable to do yesterday, as quoted by the great Socrates, that only true wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. It is a great quote and has defined the greatest wisdom of the universe. When you know then that you know nothing, when you accept that you know nothing, then your hunger for knowing, for getting knowledge, for acquiring information increases. And then you try to collect information, and the more you collect, the more your hunger increases, and the more you become powerful, the more you become capable. Master is the one who is trapped. Student is the one who is always willing to learn and who is always looking for the opportunities, who is always looking to become better. Student is the one who tries to learn from everyone and who always want to be around the people that know more than they know. so that they can learn, they can grow, they can become more, so they can close their eyes, imagine a world, then open their eyes and turn that imagination into a reality. So who you want to be? What you consider yourself? A student, a lifelong learner, or a content, a master holding his ego? Are you wanting to be a dead one who is stripped, one who is stuck? Or you want to be a learner and ultimately an achiever? But at the end of the day, to become an achiever, to become a progress maker, to become successful, to become influential, you have to drop your ego. You have to acquire the new skills. You have to be a student, and you have to recognize that there is power in knowing nothing when your pursuit is knowing everything.